So, big shot. Ant Dec to rebuild the wall, to block the way.
Come on.
Looking for the backhand draw in here. And...
Ant versus Dec, the teams.
This challenge is the gentlemanly sport of indoor balls.
Yeah, but never mind the balls. I was still getting over losing the best-looking member of my team. Having to take the decision to eliminate Melinda was the toughest decision I've had to make as team captain this year. She's been a great team member. Now I'm just left with two smelly boys. They're 3-1 up. But I just can't afford to lose another challenge. If they win another one, it's game over.
It's onwards and hopefully upwards for Team Dec in this week's challenge. The training took place in an indoor bowls club in North London.
We have to do our best, myself, Lee and Chico. We've got to see if we can pull off carpet bowls.
Ah, this is good. Ah, big ball and foot. Look at that. Look at this on there.
If I let this lead go now, I would be absolutely devastated.
The object of the game is simple. Bowl as close to the jack as possible to score points. The nearest bowl scores the most.
That's pretty good.
I have never played indoor bowls in my life before. I don't think I've even played 10-pin bowling, actually.
It's coming. It's a good hobby to learn. I'm getting there and I'm really loving it. It's quite hard.
I was really bad at it when we first got here.
You done it again, yeah?
I thought I'd be pretty good at this. I'm good at judging distance, and I was absolutely abysmal.
Jay's not getting it at the moment, but I'm sure he will with practice. But I keep looking over to Lee, and look at Lee. He's a pro.
There's a lot of tactics involved, and especially when it comes to winning, when they're all together.
I played a few times as a kid with my dad, and it's all about sort of touch and feel, which is a little bit like putting at golf, so I play a bit of golf, so hopefully that'll come in handy.
I can see Lee's a straight down the middle, boy.
They use the craziest terminology.
It's what we call resting off a wood.
You've got a shooting in it, there's a bluffer and a fluffer.
After mastering the basics, the teams were put to the test in a proper game. It's down to the two captains to take control.
You look a fearsome lot. Go easy on us, will you? Forehand, Jay. Just try and come in here. We've got to come in here. Would you prefer to come in from there? Right, if you get it there, she gives me a kiss. Yes! Who would have thought balls would be this intense? I mean, they were fierce. I mean, they were giving nothing. But we beat them. Huh? Good old skipper.
Watch out. They've picked it up very quickly.
I'll come round behind it here, Lee.
Oh, down my side.
Got 2 points already. All I need to do is get in the vicinity. Easier said than done.
Oh, what a shot! Yes.
If I lose this challenge this week, then I'll lose the series, and I'll be the first one that I've lost.
We don't want to get cocky and run away with it because we've got to win. I've never won Ant versus Dec, and I really want to win a series.
Well, having lost the toss, it's Dec's team to go first, with Chico to deliver the first of their team's 10 bowls. It's the bowl holding shot closest to the jack at the end of the game that will win tonight's point, and a little light there on the forehand from Chico.
Good luck, Bonnie.
And Bonnie
Wherever you're
Langford
comfortable,
for
just get that
Ant's
close.
team with the red bowls to deliver their first. And very wide and hard, heading towards the fender on the backboard.
Weird, Bonnie.
And I'm afraid that will be taken out by Patsy Walker, the national umpire officiating. Chico now to find a little better works there. That looks a little better. Drawing it in on the forehand. Come on. Beautifully done by Chico.
In the game. Less weight, but don't be short. Good luck.
Blue holding 2 at the moment, but Bonnie Langford on the counter-attack here.
Come in.
Very wide, and it's left out there, so it is Dec's team holding 2. Now, of course, Dec's team only have 3 members, which means that Chico will have 4 bowls, and so will Lee Sharp. If it holds off, it's not too bad.
All right, Jay.
That's a back defender. In case that jack gets hit, then that jack might
Get it close.
find itself coming into play. So now, Jay Brown with the first of his 2 bowls. Again, taking a very wide area there. Trying to draw it in, but it's staying pretty wide. And still, it's the Blues holding shot here as Chico comes up for his 4th delivery. He's done really well. Again, slightly wide. Is it going to come inside? Excellent. Oh, top man, Chico. Top man. Oh. And that's terrific. That shows that he was relaxed, good delivery.
We've got to move this wood.
And it's the Reds
We've
who
got
are
to move this
under
wood away
pressure
from
now.
this jack.
Ant coming in and as the skip giving the directions there.
Too hard.
And it is a bit too hard. And Jay knew that
Brown,
immediately.
you should be struck down by lightning.
Back ball, so taken out. And Lee Sharp, who's been very, very good. Found the speed of this carpet, which is a little slower than the one in training. But going very wide. Very surprising. Trying a backhand draw there, but it really didn't work.
We need to come in.
Debbie McKee coming in for the first of her
rest on this
2
wood.
balls.
Move this wood, stay with the jack. The jack's right behind the wood, so you need to come around here, hit this wood. Okay? Good luck.
Well, giving precise directions now. Debbie on the backhand draw, trying to carry that out. Good pace, plenty of weight.
Come on.
Oh! Terrific attempt by Debbie McGee. Just a tad too heavy. And still, it's the Blues holding 2. And Lee Sharp
around the side of it. That's all we want.
coming up again. Just keeping
Just hit
the
the
foot
finger
on the mat to make it legal. Well, he's pushed the Reds a little closer, but there's quite a blue wall beginning
So we're
to
still
develop
losing now.
here.
Exactly the same again, just less weight.
It's
Just
down
less
to
weight, just come in again. Well done. Good luck.
Ant's team trying to break through. Debbie McGee, 2nd and final bowl on the backhand. Just a little bobbly, which cut off the speed there. And
That's okay, don't worry, don't worry.
still the Blues holding 2.
Round that back one.
Yeah, just come in this one. In between these 2.
It is
Come in and
Dec's
round
team desperate for this point.
go for the
Remember,
jack.
they have to win this game and win tonight's point to keep the match alive. And that's excellent again. Terrific work by first Chico and now Lee Sharp. And now Lee Latchford-Evans.
Say it again, Lee.
Very
Come in,
good
rest on
training.
this wood.
Debbie's
Leave us down here.
So, pinpoint accuracy required here. And Lee, first of his 2 bowls. Backhand draw again.
That looks good, that looks good,
Round
that
them.
looks good. Come in, come in.
Looking very
come
nice.
in. Go on!
And
That's not bad, that's not bad.
pretty good effort there. But still, Blues holding shot right on the jack, that Chico bowl.
Want to go backhand? Take back, yeah, okay, take backhand.
Yeah.
If you can nip it
Lee
in
Sharp.
between the red there, perfect.
And Dec doing the skip's duty there.
Go.
Deciding where he
Go on.
wants that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, Dec's got to be really happy with Lee and Chico because they've done him proud, but it's not over yet.
You can get round here. This wood here, you can get round there.
Remember,
Come on,
you win this game.
Exactly the same again.
by
We need to
having
rest. We need to get
your
rid
bowl
of this wood.
closest to the
'cause we're
jack.
down at the moment, so this needs to move. Good luck.
So,
No pressure.
he's now looking. This could be a firing ball to try and get rid of that blue ball next to the jack. But in fact, it's a backhand draw. Much more delicate.
Ah, sorry, mate.
Running it down. And those blue balls doing the job, creating the wall. And now it's the turn of the skips. So Lee Latchford-Evans and Lee Sharp for Ant's team and Dec's team will come down to take the role of the skips as Ant and Dec go back for their 2 bowls each. And it'll be Dec to go first.
Lee, is it outside that last blue?
At the moment,
Which
it's
Lee?
blue holding certainly 2 shots, and it could be 3.
What are you after?
They're in a
Outside this
very
blue?
strong position to get this evening's
I
point.
think, well, I think even short, so he can't get to it.
Okay.
So, Lee Sharp has to get to rebuild the wall, to block the way.
Come on, come on.
Looking for the backhand draw in here. And it's not bad.
Oh,
Not bad.
Wait's just about spot on.
Still blue dominating all the pressure on Ant's team.
So Lee,
Leading
I mean,
the series 3-1.
Still one to me. We're still one
Very
down.
good to
Which is this one.
close the gap
So-
by 1 point.
I think I should go for the smash.
If you want to, but we've got this one here, so if the jack can come out this way.
So, is this going to be a firing ball with lots of pace? Well, it's running down. Is it accurate? Oh, yes, it is. But it hasn't worked because the jack has bounced back from the backboard, and unofficially, Patsy Walker will tell us.
One down, Ant.
One blue.
And it's
What do you think, Lee?
one blue holding shot. So Dec now to
It's
try
tight to go that way. I think you have to come through here.
and position this to block
I'm going to go backhand.
the way for Ant's final bowl. So crucial here. Everything in the hands of the skip. Nice and relaxed on the
Nice.
backhand. Coming round.
Nice.
Nice
Come on.
weight, nice
Go.
pace.
Come on.
Come on. That's exceptional by Dec. And blue hold 2. Excellent stuff.
He's that far away
Yeah.
on that one. Same line, a little bit
Exactly
heavier.
the same backhand, yeah?
Same line, a little bit heavier.
Slight
Just to
more-
rest
It's got to
on
be
him.
backhand here for Dec.
Here.
He can't smash his way through this. It's got to be precision bowling. This is it. Blue holding 2. Dec coming down. He's just a little bit offline. And this is going to go to Dec's team. And they've taken the indoor bowls. Dec and Tico and Alicia. And they have taken tonight's challenge.
If you fancy more content like this, head over to the Belta Box YouTube channel. It's packed with entertainment, pranks, and all sorts of goodies.
Yes, just hit subscribe. It's just here.
Ah.
There.